Hello YouTube, I'm about to replace a tire on my bicycle and I wanted to share some of my experiences with you. The tire is the Schwalbe Marathon Supreme in 29x2. Claimed weight is 645 grams. Let's go ahead and throw it on the scale. Wow, amazing. It's coming in more than 100 grams lighter than claimed. Claims 645 and my scale is showing it in 539, 540. So that's great. 540 grams for a 2-inch tire and a 29 is pretty light, and that is definitely one of the good things about this tire. For the size, it's light, and of course in that size you get a nice soft ride, especially on this tire with a really supple sidewall. You can run it at a low pressure, and also you have very low rolling resistance, so even though you're on a nice wide tire, you're still able to move along at a pretty good clip. So that's one of the things I like about this tire. So here's the one that it's replacing. This pair of tires has, I believe, just about 10,000 miles on it. So we can take a look at the difference in the tread depth, get an idea for the wear. And I use this tire for a lot of different stuff, although a lot of it is paved. Like I said, in the winter, for a lot of my riding, I just like to do it on this tire, so I don't have to worry about so much what I'm riding over. But I also do a lot of gravel on the C&O Canal. I've done a number of tours on this pair of tires. And I've even done a little bit of single track for mixed mode rides where you can do a little bit of everything. As long as it's dry, this is a really fun tire to ride, even on single track. This tire has great grip on pavement, be it wet or dry, and on gravel. I think it has really good grip. It can also handle chunky gravel really well. The size obviously helps, but also the toughness of the tire. I've had good luck on chunky gravel with this tire. So the one place where the grip is not there is in the wet when it's off-road. So mud, it's slippery. You have to be very careful in the turns. If you like sliding around, this is the tire you want. Most people like more traction, and if you're riding in the mud, this really is not a tire that I would recommend. Wet grass can also be a little bit treacherous, but other than that, in my experience, I've found this tire to have really good grip. Let's go ahead and talk about why I'm replacing it. I do have this cut in the sidewall. It's been getting a little worse, especially as I play with it. I don't think the tube is poking out yet, and I have actually been riding around like this for at least 200 or 300 miles. But I don't want to push my luck. And speaking of luck, but also the quality of this tire, I'm fairly certain I have not gotten a puncture on this pair of tires that I've had to fix on the side of the road. I think I may have gotten one tiny little leak that I went ahead and repaired in my workshop, but I could be forgetting, but I don't think I've ever gotten a flat that left me on that I had to fix on the side of the road with this tire. Sounds cliche. I wish I had real data to back it up, but I am pretty certain that's the case. So really good puncture resistance. So we've got good grip, good puncture resistance, good longevity, good ride quality, low rolling resistance, and the other feature on this tire is the reflective sidewall. You can see it's pretty bright, even just with my fluorescent lights. You can see it glowing a little bit. Even that dirty tire in the back there a little bit you can see. I washed this one for you guys. But again, as a winter tire, riding at night, because the days are short, I love having this reflective sidewall. I can really tell a difference in terms of when I get driver's attention. As soon as, if they're at 90 degrees and their headlights are on, when it hits this tire, they see you. So that is a great feature. It's up to you if you like it cosmetically, but I will take the safety over what you might think are somewhat Cadillac-ish, old Cadillac cosmetics. So that's been my experience with the Schwalbe Marathon Supreme. I bought it again, so obviously I like it a lot. And I'm going to put it on now, and I'm going to go for a ride, and I think you should too. Ride safe.